So there was a water shortage. It came back on again, the water, and then it went off again. And I don't know, but my living room is flooded with water, as you can see. My kitchen, everything is flooded with water. This is a fairly common experience, and sometimes you don't even know where the water comes from. It's either from people leaving their taps on when they have power cuts. People sometimes leave their taps on, waiting for the water to come back on, or forgetting to put the water back on. The taps off, I mean, before the water comes back on, and then the taps stay running and sometimes they flood. So it could come from my neighbours, it could come from me, but I don't see where it's all coming from. But this is fairly normal to have your apartment flooded with horrific amounts of water. As you can see here, it's the whole living room under my couch is everywhere. And this is how you have to live in Ethiopia. This is what people have to live with. And it's caused by the power cuts and the water cuts. And, you know, you just don't know what to do. Sometimes you leave the tap on and you forget that it's on because there is no running water. And then you'll come home and you'll find a flood. But this water, I think, comes from a neighbour's who probably left the tap and it flooded into my apartment. This is fairly common, but it's a real mess, as you can see, and it's a common experience in Ethiopia. And again, this is not poverty, this is just mismanagement of the system. Really, government officials and higher officials not really caring about people's lives, you know. And we just, I'm here with my friend. She's sweeping out the water from my apartment onto the balcony. That's how it is. The Ethiopian government calls this the Ethiopian Renaissance. I call it a disgrace.